guys, how's it going? It's Brian. It's been a while since I've done an update, so I figured I'd give you guys an update in the car. You've probably seen some of the videos that have been out, and things have been changing with the channel, with the car. So I'll give you an update on everything that's going on. Alright, so I'll start with the car, and I'll start with the obvious as well, which you can probably see in the back seat. I have my summer tires back there, because I just installed my winter tires. I'm coming back from that actually. And I got some Dunlop, like Performance Winter 3D tires. I forget exactly what they're called, but I got them. They just were something that I wanted. I wanted performance winters, not just regular winters. A little more expensive, but hopefully they'll last a little longer because they got a little, the rubber is a little bit more firm. So I have those, and the funny part about that is it was actually delayed about a week. The delivery, it got screwed up. And this past week in Cincinnati, it was really cold, and we got like 3-4 inches on Monday of snow, and I had to drive to work to a client in summer tires, which was not fun at all. It was my first experience ever driving on summer tires in the winter and in snow. And the really funny part is that it's like 70 degrees now this weekend when I got them installed, so I could definitely use the summer tires this weekend, but gotta get them installed at some point. So next is that someone hit my car in a parking lot again, and this was actually a couple months ago. This was right after my last update, which in my last update, if you remember, I said I was going out of town for a couple weeks, so I parked my car in my apartment parking lot, and then for those 2 weeks, and I came back, and I was actually on an edge spot, and I noticed that there was like, it wasn't a dent, but there was scraping and also some paint missing, just a little bit. There's like a little bit of paint missing, and most of the, I guess, swiping that went on it, I was able to get out with a couple of car washes and some buffing. So it's not terrible, but I guess it's frustrating again that it keeps happening. And then the last bit of news with the car is the mud flaps that I put on, which I made a video about. Didn't really do an install video because there's plenty of videos out there, but it was just something I kind of wanted to do. I kind of want to hope, protect the paint on the sides in case any salt, rocks, snow, really kicks up on there. And I also like how it looks a lot, so I just installed those, I think about a month ago. And then on to the channel news, the most exciting thing, which you would have seen if you saw my video on the differences between the bass and the premium sound in the WRX, is my friend Ian. He was the one who had that, I think it was an 08 or 07 Legacy GT, and he ended up trading that in and getting a brand new 15 WRX as well. He was starting to have some problems with the Legacy that was just getting, to the point where it's a high mile car, there's a lot of things going wrong, a lot of things you have to fix, and he was just getting sick of fixing things. So he decided that he was just gonna trade it in, get the new car, not have to deal with all the fixing problems, have a warranty. But that's really exciting because now, we can do comparison videos, and we each have our own tastes and how we like to personalize our cars. So if he does something different than mine, we can compare those two things. I can show you what he does, I can show you what I do, and then you guys can really, I guess, get a good perspective of what you would like to do to your car just based on what we're doing to our cars. The next is more of a quality thing for my channel, is that if you guys have noticed watching other YouTube videos, YouTube has begun to allow people to film videos in 60 frames per second, or at least upload them in 60 frames per second. Now, I've always filmed in 60 frames per second, but I couldn't upload in that. And I do have the camera equipment to do that. So now, hopefully, starting with this video, if it works correctly and if I can, I guess, put the video together correctly, it should be in 60 frames per second, which will be nice. 1080p 60, just higher quality videos for you guys. And it's 60 frames per second is really good for moving objects as well. So if I do something intense, filming stuff at car meets or people doing rallies or something, it'll really look better, and that smoothness should really come out. So that's just a good update for the channel. And lastly, just a thank you to everybody watching these videos. I saw that I think I just hit 400 subscribers. I'm close to 50,000 channel views. That's awesome. Never thought I'd get that many people watching my videos. And the videos will keep coming, but it might be a little less frequent because the holidays are coming up. I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling for that. And then starting in January is busy season. I'm an accountant, so we're extremely busy from January to April 15th. And on top of that, I have to take my CPA test, which, if you don't know what that is, it's just something you have to do when you work in accounting, and that takes hundreds of hours of studying for that test. So when I'm not at work, I'm studying at home. So I'll try to put out videos as much as I can, but it might slow down, with New Year coming and all that studying. But when I get a chance, I'll definitely put out videos. I like doing this in my free time. I do like doing things to cars, so I'll be sure to video it and show it to you guys. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.